Am I working? Is it live? I think I got it this time. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. It's up this time. Third time's the charm. I don't know why I couldn't get through or why I wasn't able to do it, but yeah. So I thought I was streaming already. Turns out I wasn't. Go through the deck real quick. Got 3 copies of Ambrosia, 3 Aster Abbot, 2 Boltuga, 2 Cryoblast, 3 Eddy, 1 Elechic, 3 Nekruff, 2 PTA, 1 Resting, 3 Shield, 3 Toxion, 2 Toxiswarm, 3 Tsunami, 2 Zeus, 1 Earthquake, 3 Eruption, and 3 Gorgon's Gaze. So we're playing full burn. Like, the whole point of this is just get our enemies, like, 6, 7, and then we should be able to have the ability to kill. Like, that's a majority of the time our threshold that we can kill from. So I don't really care too much about full winning board, but I do have to make sure that they obviously don't just beat over me. Rabbit. Keep Rabbit. It's pretty much always instant keep as soon as I see Rabbit. There we go, it's actually up. Alright. Stellar Chef. Wonder if this is Kristoff. And he just wasn't able to put his name long enough. Could just be somebody else putting Stellar in their name, though. Ooh. Starting off with Nog, that's actually really good for me. How is he already at 17, though? Did he expend a draw, too? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yeah. Nog is the 8th card, duh. So yeah, he expended to draw too. That's a stupidly good start for us. I'm just gonna force out his back row with Rabbit here. Make him burn himself in order to kill my Rabbit. Because I'll get the effect regardless, and he'll burn himself in order to out it, or he just doesn't really have a good out to it. And then I can just sit on Rabbit for a minute. I'm honestly surprised there was no PTA there. Is there going to be a Gorgons on the ability? Wait. Weird. I'm just gonna grab another Rabbit. He's just gonna kill himself to kill my Rabbit, and then I'm just gonna play Rabbit next turn. That's fine. This game is actually already looking really good for me. Yeah, there's honestly not too much that I fear him dropping right off the rip. Alright, let's go. EQ the Rabbit. Wait. Oh, he messed up his PTA expend. If you don't know, a little, like, notch right here that says 1 will pop up when PTA is there, and then in the end phase, that you gotta click that and activate it. It's very unintuitive. Like, it's a beta, so it is a beta, obviously. Kinks are gonna be worked out, and I'm sure that's one of them. But for right now, if you activate your PTA, make sure you look in this left corner here by your little caster name, and then that'll pop up. Plays down Nobby, and I'm completely fine with that, because I'm just going to Eddy and then go over it next turn, unless he Gorgons me. And he's already down to 13. And I've got 5 damage in the hand just sitting here. So I realistically only needed to get him 8 lower, which is really nice. What don't I need here? We'll get rid of this extra fire. I actually think I'm just going to set another rabbit. Now I know I'm going to set another rabbit. Come on, third rabbit. Find me a third rabbit. Alright. Dense fog. Will it still let me use the effect even though I shouldn't be able to? What? Can I choose to not pick and just because he did that? I think the game just broke. I think I broke the game. Yeah, that's fair. I broke it! Guys, I broke it in my toy! What? Okay, I did try to not grab it to make it fair. The best I can do is just act like I don't have that rabbit in my hand. Which kind of sucks, because I wanted the third rabbit, and I got the third rabbit. I'm pulling the rabbits out of the hat, guys. Like, they're just popping up. I'm pulling them out. And, unfortunately, I shouldn't have had that third rabbit anyways. Ooh. He's not gonna be happy when he uses Cryoblast to get over it, and I shield that Nobby back to hand. This is GG. I win. Because he's gonna try to attack with Nobby, shield it back to hand. I'm going to play out Toxion, or Toxiswarm, doesn't really matter which one I play. Shield that back to hand. Oh, yeah, I can't pay out the full thing yet. Now I pay out the second part of it. I think I'm gonna go with another Fire Spirit. So then I'll play Toxion. He goes down to 11. Attack with both Toxion and Rabbit. He'll go down to 9. He plays Toxion, goes down to 8. Then he's gonna utilize Effect to get over one Rabbit or Rabbit or Toxion, go into Doppelgator. That'll bring him down even more, so realistically, I don't have anything to worry about, especially since I just drew that Tsunami. Yeah. Just slap that down. And I have literally zero fear of anything that he can play at this point. That's why this deck is so strong. Like, especially with Spoiled Fruit coming out, when Spoiled Fruit is in this deck, it is insane. Because everybody's playing Ambrosia, and you just got to keep them off the 1 or 2 heals. So even if you're playing against a heal stall deck, like, you use your Gorgons to go up against their, like, healing Alestrals, and then you use, like, the Spoiled Fruit, go up against their other stuff. Like, their Ambrosias and anything else. And then also, if Solar is playing, like, Draco Ray, obviously you pop that with the Spoiled Fruit, no doubt. But he's gonna Gorgons here, which literally makes no sense, because he's taken 2 regardless. So he just used a counter rune to not take 2 when he was taking 2. Don't do that, guys. If you're gonna take the 2 anyways, don't play the Gorgons just to still deal yourself 2 damage and waste a counter rune. He goes down to 8, plays Navi, goes down to 7. Then what do I do next turn here? After the Tsunami, honestly, no, I can't. Can't play that 3rd rabbit even though I want to, because that would be utilizing the glitch, and I'm not going to do that. So that rabbit's just non-existent, essentially. Yeah, probably just gonna Tsunami him, play Toxic Swarm, swing everything over. And then... no, I think I'm gonna go Nekruff, actually, and try to attack. That way I can utilize the Toxic Swarm Interruption for a last 4 pieces of burn. Just... oh. I'm sitting here talking, and I didn't pass it. Oops, my bad. Sorry, dude. I'm really used to just systems that auto pass when you can't do anything. Like, I have the auto click on, so I'm just continuously assuming that that's about to automatically pass it, but unfortunately it's not right now. Yep, like I said, he's playing the Navi. Skip, you don't Tsunami right now, and the reason why is because he has if he has Ambrosia, he's just gonna possibly Ambro off of it, versus like just waiting till the battle phase, then you send it to defense, then he's not able to utilize his invoke runes to utilize that spirit again. So the turn order for that is like important to note. Now I Tsunami here, and he scoops. And the unfortunate part is this... yeah, this Aster Rabbit should be gone. Because he PTA'd the first one, missed the, like, little trigger on it, and then he Earthquaked the first one again. So I shouldn't have this rabbit. So this rabbit is just sticking around also, partially because of glitches, and that's a little unfortunate. Play the Celestial first. That way he thinks I won't have any back row, and he might not respond to it. You always want to play the Celestial first to see how they respond to it in order to play stuff out otherwise. Set 1, swap to attack, swap to attack. Go Nekruff over to get that point of burn. Burn, burn, burn. So he'll go down to 4 here, and then I win next turn. As long as he doesn't Ambro. Oh! That is actually a pretty good Tsunami, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it changes the outcome of the game at all, but yeah. It's a pretty decent Tsunami. Oh. My bad, dude. Battle facing. So he has the Ambrosia, so it's not game. It's still pretty close. He's not coming back from this, but he is stalling it. Oh, he's actually got the potential to wipe my whole board here. Wait, where's my PTA trigger? You know what? Fair. He didn't get a PTA trigger. I guess I don't get one. We're even now. The thing about Doppelganger is it still can't out my rabbit. So he's going into Doppelganger, still can't out the rabbit. It's Misenchanted. That's good for me. That's actually really fucking good for me. Just attack to attack. What do I do here? Kinda wish he killed my rabbit. Because then I could go... No, I couldn't do that play anyway, so it doesn't matter. Never mind. I was thinking I could Eddie over Chick and then Laurel's it, but obviously I'll still have the 1 versus the 2, so Laurel's will be inactive, so I can't. So... Go there, switch him to defense. I still should be fine. Because he's just very close to the threshold where I need to get him to just win the entire game. I mean, he's there, I just don't have the right cards. So if I draw into Eruption next turn, like, this game's over. If I draw into Boltuga next turn, this game's over. So I've got 4 outs out of 28 cards. That's 1 in 7 chance, roughly. It's not too great to end the game next turn. However, if he plays something... He goes down to 5. And then I can... No, I don't want to burn him for 4 yet. I'm going to hold off on that. Is he waiting to activate something? Is there just a glitch happening? Not quite sure. Okay, that's down. I'll take 1 next turn. Is there a card I'm actually scared of hitting the field right now? That's the closest to one I am. However, I did get the PTA activated this turn, so... Not anymore. He's gonna swap my rabbit. And then he's gonna crash Eddie with rabbit. Doppelganger's gonna go over. I kind of wish that screen would go away, though. Obviously, that's a quality of life thing. Again, they're in beta, and I can't stress this is a legitimate beta, unlike big corporations that just release the game 3 times, call it alpha, beta, release. They've actually done a legitimate alpha and beta where we're, like, actively testing stuff. So, I'm never gonna be mad at anything, any of the bugs or anything like that. They're unfortunate, but it's gonna happen when you're actively testing stuff like that. Oh. See, I almost missed my, trigger there on the PTA. That's what I was talking about earlier. It's not really intuitive. I almost hit the skip button because I thought he would... I don't know. But now, I can kill it off, and we're good. Ooh. This is dirty. I'm gonna kill off my own rabbit to get game. Watch this. Gonna kill rabbit to play the Ambrosia. I don't really care what spirits I get, but just to make sure, because I know that these are what I'm playing this turn. Gonna kill off Bunny. That way he's got 2 more spirits on board than me. Now I can Laurel's down his Doppelganger, kill that. Then I'm gonna Eruption him. When you're going for game with Eruption and stuff, always make sure to Eruption first. The reason being is it will take down the spirits that they can play. Just like they might not have a proper response after you eruption, but they might prior to the eruption. So take them down to 2, play Toxiswarm. Toxiswarm takes it down to 1, swing for game. And there is no card in this game that answers it, so that's GG, I win. Burn! Burn! Yep. And he realized that that was game. Hey! You made it! How long ago was that, though? I don't... Sorry if that was a little bit ago. I didn't look over at chat, really, that entire game. But yeah, I'm glad you could make it for the stream this time. You literally... I was saying goodbye as you popped in last time. Yeah. But that's what I was talking about earlier, where I just need to get them to that 6 to 7 threshold and the game's mine with this type of deck, because I can just pump out so much damage in a turn. Like, that's... I've literally dealt 10, 11 damage in a single turn with this deck. It can get insane. Yeah, there. I don't really think there was a moment in that game where he really... Did my stream disappear? Oh, sorry. My screen that I was looking at just randomly went black. I thought my stream went off. I was having issues with it at the start. But yeah, he really didn't have a leg to stand on that game. The moment that the PTA mess up happened, it was kind of just over for him because he had to keep spending so much to try to get rid of that rabbit. So, like, it is just really unfortunate. It was really... He would have had a chance. Like, that game would have definitely been a lot harder and a lot different had that PTA went off. Because, like I said, he gets the first PTA, kills my first rabbit. His EQ that actively killed my first rabbit, because the PTA mess up, would have killed my second rabbit. And then he wouldn't have had to spend the Cryoblast to try to kill my rabbit, which he ended up getting shielded back. And he would have been able to kill my Eddie with it. There was just a lot of stuff that devolved due to that PTA that I can't even really say, like, I did anything. Because I know for a fact that just seeing a lot of the cards out of his hands and a lot of the stuff that I played, he would have been in a way better spot had that first turn PTA actually worked out for him. Oh, come on. Well, I'm gonna use the bathroom while I'm waiting on this game, I guess, because I'm waiting to queue a minute. And as soon as I walk away, I'm in a game. Alright. And my cat's in my chair. This is Poseidon, everybody. Say hello. I do have the burn hand, but I'm not really a fan of this hand either, honestly. I hate mulliganing, but I'm gonna do it. I don't like this hand. It goes nowhere if I get just ran over. Rabbit. Cryoblast. There we go. This is 5 times better. Yeah, this is actually playable. I don't like that rabbit, though. He is going to sit on that. This deck is allergic to having Zeus. I don't know what's up with it. I always have Eruption in my opening hand for some reason with this deck. I don't know what it is. Eruption loves me with this deck. I'm actually not too worried about it either, because I like seeing the Eruption every single game. It's Zeus! I was just talking about you, buddy. Unfortunately, do I grab Zeus? I do. I do, because I have the Cryoblast. So, like, worst case scenario, Zeus Cryoblast the rabbit to death. Alright. We play in Frozen Hearts. Alright. It is. I know, literally, I said this deck is allergic to getting Zeus, and I pull Zeus instantly. Popo, stop playing with my strings, buddy. I'm gonna have to tuck him in my shirt, aren't I? Yeah, he's got a pretty good back row. That's why the Zeus Cryoblast might come in handy. Just to be able to just out that rabbit. Next turn, I think I'm probably just gonna re-enchant rabbit. Find more answers. And then... Again, I forgot that pass button. Dang it, dude. I actually did have stuff to do there, too, so I can't even say anything. Like, that's 100% me. Oh, no. No, no, no. Okay, we can come back from this. How do we come back from this? Fake back row is how we come back from this. We're gonna throw this out just to see what his response is. He did nothing to it. Okay. That makes me think it's shield. It is insane, but his freaking board is also insane. Oh yeah, I have to place the 1 and then place the 2. Because that's technically how Zeus functions. I wonder if they're ever going to play a card that stops Divines from getting enchanted. Because that's kind of the only reason that I can realistically... I guess I know why they phrased it that way. It's just because cost-wise it would look weird otherwise. Alright. Zeus down rabbit. Yeah, I'm not even opposed to limiting Zeus. Like, I don't like limits, but I don't think Zeus is one of those cards that I genuinely do not think is strong enough to be banned, but in the current state of Alestrals is a little too strong. I think that that's something that can easily just limit and come back. Then we set. And pray for fake back row. Rabbit needs banned. Rabbit needs banned. Okay, I figured that was shield. At least one of them were shield. Here's the weird thing, is we're in not too terrible of a spot now. Because Eddie can be dealt with anything on our board. And... kind of just depends on what they play. He just expended to draw, so he's not playing an Alestral. That's good. He can... was not ready for that. Kind of just... that made me just go silent for a second. No, Hurricane is not in the game. Even if Hurricane was in the game, I don't respect Hurricane in the meta right now, which, to be fair, I have been punished twice for that now. But for the most part, I just don't respect it. Because majority of the time people are on its sideboard. And then if they are on it, it's a one copy, and I would rather just not. I don't know. I'm gonna probably start playing around it a little more. But it kind of just depends. It's situational whether I feel like I need to play around it or not. I'll use your Atlantis against you here. And then hopefully I draw out a PTA. No PTA. Okay, that's awkward, honestly. I figured I was going to draw out a PTA, Zeus him down. Second shield. Free back row. It's probably a second shield. Second shield. Or I don't see you Gorgonzing to stop the attack because you don't have a proper way over it. Second shield. Yeah, I kind of figured. That's fine. That's fine. He's burning himself for 2 every single turn by doing that. I mean, I'm also technically taking 2 from the swing in that. But again, my deck kills at a way, like, higher or lower, depending on how you look at it, than his. Oh, fuck. Gorgons. Gorgons. Instant. You can't have that. That's unacceptable for my deck. I can't let you have that. Shoot. Wait. Oh, this is the cast, not the effect, so I gotta wait. That's why it wouldn't let me target it. Now it's gonna pop up with the effect. Yep, okay. Now I can target it with Gorgons. Ooh, I don't like Spirit where I'm at, but I'm gonna do that. I can't let him have the heals. I'm in a bad spot. I've been in a bad spot since turn 1, honestly. Now here's the question. Do I play second Water Dog? I think I do, just to play around Tsunami. The odds of him having another shield are stupidly low. So if you want to Gorgons my attack on your Eddie, I don't really care too much if that's the case. Unfortunate that I dipped on that Thunder Spirit, but oh well. Alright. No! That was stupid. I misclicked that. Crap. I got caught up talking too much. I think that's game. Actually, okay, it went through. Yo, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did that accidentally work out in my favor? Sure. You can have my Tsunami. You're playing a water deck anyways. I actually might win this game. It's looking close. If he doesn't have something that just outs Nekruff while not killing his Eddie, like if he's forced to crash this Eddie, I actually think I'm gonna win this game. Because then he'll go down to the 7. I can play Rabbit after Ambrosia. Heal up. Play Rabbit. Then I do that. I don't think I have any... Okay, that was on his stuff. I was gonna say, I thought that wasn't me. Didn't think I was forgetting to pass. But that... that hurts. Crap. Yeah. I think that's the worst card I could have seen him play. Yeah. That hurts. He's thinking a lot here, so he has no clean way to out the Nekruff. He's debating whether or not he wants to crash. Oh, he just goes for a re-enchant. Okay, that's fair. Yeah. I'll just X that water. I don't really need it. Ugh. I think he did the thing I did, and he's forgetting to pass over here, but that's alright. How do I come back from this now? What do I need in particular? Eddie. I need Eddie. Eddie is really strong here. Yes! Yes! Speak it and it shall come! Yes! If he hits me with the Gorgons here, though, I'm in a little bit of trouble. Oh, I don't know if there's a way to come back from this anymore. Oh! I might be speaking too soon. He's going down to 7. I need that Zeus for next turn. Top Deck Eruption wins me this game, actually. That's... I should have dipped on these spears a while ago. Boltuga wins me the game, too. Boltuga is the same thing as playing Eruption. But Eruption is most optimal because it can't be Gorgonsed. So if I draw into Eruption here, I just Eruption. He's expending to draw. Okay. That's good. That's super good. Now I don't even have to worry about anything if I draw Eruption here. I do take 1. We'll shut off Boltuga right now because we're not likely to draw him. If we do draw him, I've got the Ambrosia to recoup the spirit. Didn't draw him. Okay. Didn't draw Eruption, didn't draw him. That's the worst back row we can have in this matchup. Let's see what he's been through. He's been through Shield, Gaze. So the odds of him having Tsunami... I feel like he would utilize Tsunami last turn, otherwise he wouldn't have used the Gaze. No, he couldn't have used it last turn. Never mind, what am I talking about? Yeah, I just gotta go for this. Let's see what you got. Don't be second Gorgons. Okay, no second Gorgons. Set 1, Zeus effect. If we get this swing over, what makes me lose this game right now? Tsunami. Tsunami makes me lose this game. Just don't be Tsunami, please. Anything but Tsunami. Shield works. Shield works. I'm okay with shield. I'm okay with shield. Okay, let's look. We've got literally one Toxiswarm and Grave, that's it? No, hand. Oh, that even works better. No, that's game. GG, we win. Oh, that was close. No! No, why did I speak? Wait, that puts him to 3. I think we're still good. It puts him to 4. Oh, crap. Ah. Crap. Yeah, can't do anything about that. And I'm taking 2 damage. Yeah, I think I lost because of that. Not even. I just lost. Oh. Oh. Let's see here. Ambro, go up to 3, grab water. So that way I can kill that. Eddie has to crash. Might not be over, but I highly doubt I'm coming back. Oh, come on. So I need... Need a little bit of luck here. Oh, it don't matter, never mind. He crashes, I still take 1. I still need Ambrosia. I need Ambrosia next turn to win, so I'm in it. I've got an out. I have an out. Pretty much, as soon as he plays an Celestial, I lose this game, though. No Celestial, I need top deck Ambrosia. That's how I win this game, and that's the only physical way I can win this game. Yeah, no way. Oh wait, it doesn't matter. Because I still need Ambrosia. Ambrosia's still my win. Ambrosia. Ambrosia or bust. Oh, come on, Ambrosia. Don't play a second Celestial. Come on. You don't have it. Nope. Hey, you're thinking too long. I know you don't have it. This has been a long game. Well, it is a good one. Oh, you got it. Wait a minute. Yep, no, he does got it, because I stat swap. God dang it. Ah, that was close. That was close. Dang, the heels got it. Oh yeah, he could have just did that too. I overlook the re-enchant stuff a lot. But yeah, he could have just re-enchanted anyone. Well, he didn't know with my back row, but once he popped my back row and he knew, then yeah, he could have just re-enchanted anyone at that point. Yeah, but if my back row, say my back row's shield, and then he goes for that re-enchant, and then I pop him back to hand, then he's kind of SOL at that point. Yeah, this is actually a really good hand. Please no rabbit turn 1. Oh, this is the same dude. This is the same dude. I'm playing against heals. Crap. The good news is I didn't show really my Toxion's. I only showed one Toxiswarm, and I didn't show my eruptions at all. So he might not even realize that I'm actively on burn and that he needs to be playing around this time. Yeah, no, once he popped my back row, it was over for a fact, but he did need to play that rock in a hard place and do that. But I honestly, he probably also overlooked the re-enchant thing. Because I know for a fact that wasn't even on my brain. What's he doing? Is the game broke and he just can't play? He might think I'm just on 5s. Because really all he saw was, like, Eddie, Nekruff, Rabbit, one Toxiswarm. He keeps touching that card. I think his card's broken. Rock in a Hard Place is a card where I'm 50-50 on. I think it's good because it can't be... Yeah. Yeah, that tells me for a fact he just glitched out. That's unfortunate. I think it can be good, but sometimes leaving your opponent to have the option, it won't benefit you for what you think it will. But the fact that it can't be chained, and the fact that you can hard to send Kuribus into Eddie, or Eddie into Kuribus from it is really good. Hopefully we get a game pretty quick. Yeah, it is definitely good for showing what they prioritize. And then with Cryoblast right now, if they decide to pop a back row and then you have Cryoblast or something to kill their Celestial, it can be really good. It just depends. It's a card I like it, but I'm 50-50 on it. I've had it work out really well for me, and then I've had it not. Let's go Mutant Gaming. Oh, this hand's busted, dude. This hand is so busted. Oh my god. Literally just throw Rabbit out, PTA whatever the hell they plays. And if I don't even need to PTA it, I always have Eddie. Yeah, this hand is a very, very good hand. He's got to have a pretty good hand to play through it. And he's mulliganing. Ooh, he's mulliganing against a burn deck. Oh, you might, not your day, buddy. Not your day. Alright. Let's go D. Play Robot. Roberto! Oh. This is really good. What do I pick here? If he's playing a water deck, Tsunami's pointless. But if he's not playing a water deck, Tsunami's the best card? I don't know, though, because all these are so good. I think I'm going to go with the Tsunami. What are the odds I get the water deck 3 games in a row? What are the odds? Mutilated. You go bye-bye. But the fact that he had the mulligan already sticks us in a stupidly good spot. Because this deck, like I said, it has the ability to just sit there and go 1 for 1. Rabbit. Eddie, I don't care because Tsunami. I did have a glitch one time where Tsunami didn't send my rabbit into defense position. So, hopefully, that doesn't happen again. But as long as the one-of glitch that I've had the one time doesn't happen again, we should be alright. Tsunami the rabbit back to defense. Yeah, alright. Yeah, that poor man. What's going to be 50-50? You talking about the odds of me playing a water deck? Is that what you mean was 50-50? Because you're probably right. Water is very popular. Water was my favorite element, like, to start with. And then they kind of just made it all about healing, and I'm not really about the heal stall stuff. And the defense stuff. Okay, yeah. So, no, I'm not really about that, so I kind of just stopped liking water as a whole. Like, I just don't like the element as a whole, really. Galaxy's annoying. Eddie's the GOAT, though. Eduardo! I don't know why I like calling them Spanish names. Or, not Spanish names, quote-unquote. Stereotypical shit. That I probably shouldn't do. Don't know if that's a bad thing to do. Probably should stop that, though. It's probably going to be looked at as a bad thing, even if I'm not trying to be mean about it. Anyways, to the game, what am I scared of? That. I don't like that. I really did not like the laurels. That was good. Is he playing Burn too? Hit him with the pata. Pata! Oh, I scared my cat. Alright. What is going on here? Why is my PTA not working? Is it really about to be a coin flip chance that PTA works? Hey! Hey! Yo! It paid it! I'm losing this game because of that. It literally paid out my PTA and didn't activate it. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's the game. Although he's at 11. And I've got 2 Eruption in hand, so he's at 5. And he can't attack? Got 3 Eruption in hand, so he's at 2. Oh, I know. Obviously, this game is beta. Let's expand. Yeah, I think he also glitched out there too. Oh, come on. Let me hit this triple eruption. Let me hit this triple eruption. Let's go. He's at 9. Wait. Oh, he also paid off of it? Did he pay off? No, he paid off Demeter. So he's at 10 still. Okay. Demeter buff, don't care. Elichick. I hit you with the poison tipped. Then I'm going to Laurels the Toxie next turn. Boltuga for game. Boltuga for game. I'm about to see the Boltuga. He's going to be like, alright, no problem. He's not going to Gorgons it. And then I'm going to hit him with that triple eruption, dude. I'm so excited. And then I get to attack for game. Oh, let's go. Come on. Come on, let me get this. Let me get this. Let me make this into a video, my guy. Wombo combo, let's go. Pay out 1 for PTA to kill. Please kill. Please kill. There we go. That's game. GG. Ain't no way this man is about to see the triple eruption coming. No way he's gonna hit the Boltuga with the Gorgons. He ain't ready. He ain't ready. Come on. No Gorgons. Deck. There you are. Let's go! Let's go! We got it! $10 damage! 1 turn! Second, spend the 3. Oh, that's so satisfying. Oh, this man is fuming. This man is fuming. You still gotta expand, it don't matter. This man is so mad. Yes. Burn. He didn't even know what happened, dude. It's all over. It's all over. Oh. I can't believe I pulled that off so quickly. I was not expecting that to happen for a minute. I didn't even think I was in that game for a minute when I get hit by Laurels. Yeah, he was just like, yeah, you can't kill me, I'ma kill me. Oh, the triple eruption was just gorgeous. Those last two games were really good. Like, even though I lost the game before that, I was always in it. I always had an out. I just didn't end up getting it in the end. But that game, the fact that I was just able 10 damage one turn. Like, who cares about a 5's meta? You can play 10, like, I just gotta get you to 10. Boltuga in hand, we've secured the first piece. Though I really don't like this as a going second hand, but I'm still gonna keep it. Alright. I think he mulliganed? He mulliganed. I love to see it. I don't like to see that. That's a big guy that gives me problems. However, double tsunami. So, how much problems can it really give me? Oh, this is 4 back row. That's gross. I really hope I draw a guy next turn, though. Especially if this is PTA, like I think it is. If this is PTA right now, then I need to draw a guy, because I really don't want to show Boltuga, because once I show Boltuga, they start playing very cautiously with their Spirit deck. So if I can avoid showing Boltuga as long as possible, then I will. Cool. So he said, I really don't care, I'll swing over that next turn. And good luck with that, dude. You're not getting anything in for a minute. I might just upload that whole game. Like, I might just take that, clip that out, and make it a little video in itself. Because that was a good game. Oh, the Viserys. Oh, I think I have to hit the Boltuga here, especially if I don't draw a guy. That sucks. Activate the tsunami. I would love to top deck a Nekroth right now. That's my most opportune top deck at the moment. Or Rabbit. Rabbit can hit over the Nekroth, and then I can get stuff. Ah, I have to get rid of both of them this turn too. Damn it. That sucks. Am I muted? I'm not muted. You should be able to hear me. Is anybody else having issues hearing? Because I didn't seem like anybody's been having an issue hearing. Do I need to turn myself? I'm all the way up. Yeah, you should be able to hear. I don't. Okay, that's. He's hitting the Boltuga with Gorgons. I'll take that. I'll take that early game Gorgons, actually. I have to kill this here. Pass battle phase. Alright. This game's actually looking really freaking good for me. I don't really see much of a way that I'm just SOL. I don't think there's anything that he drops that I don't really... Okay. No. No, you can play whatever, pretty much. Drataya is not even banned yet. How bad do I care? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep board advantage here. So I think I actually am gonna Gorgons the attack here, even though I don't like using a Gorgons to prevent the attack, because I can just Zeus over next turn. So at least that's a little bit better. I know I had to use 2 counter runes here, and I'm not a fan, but oh well. I don't need to use all my Thunder Spirits so quickly. He did do a pretty decent job of burning through my back row, though. 2 turns, I had 4 back row, now I'm down to 1. But still, he has no back row. Hey, there's my Eruption. Oh, I always forget that. I gotta play the Zeus for 1, then re-enchant. I always try to just play him for however much I want. Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up, Demon? Didn't see you said hey. Zeus down Necro for the attack, drop. And then swing over both and hope he doesn't really have too good of a response. So he looks to just be on 5s. I'm pretty sure he's just playing 5s. Because all I've seen is Viserys, Necruff. Let's see if Burn has what it takes to take out 5s. Right now, honestly, it's kind of looking a little rough. Even though he doesn't really have a board state, it kind of depends on what he has in hand. Because I always just assume they have a cracked hand and I'm screwed. And I'm playing from behind. Nog. No way you hit a Nog after seeing Boltuga. No, you're willing to burn yourself for 2 after seeing I'm on burn? Nuts, man. You really must be desperate. Oh. Yeah, that hurts. That actually really hurts. But on the bright side, I have PTA for the Doppelgator that comes out. I just really need to draw an Celestial, and Rabbit would be the most opportune one. If I draw Rabbit, I can attack, possibly find back row too. I don't think I've played Rabbit at all this game, no. So I have all 3 of them. 3 out of 32, that's roughly 11, or 9.6 something % chance. So, should be alright. Except for the fact that I'm taking 5 here. Rough. That. I don't need that anymore. I'm taking 4, my bad. Wait, it didn't give me an opportunity to PTA it! I lose. I just lost because of that. Yeah. Let's see if I can expend to draw the Magical Laurels. Double shield, though. Shield is actually kind of okay here. Put Doppelgator back to hand. Maybe I'm not completely out of it. What do I need to win here, though? Taxion is really good here to start dwindling him down, especially after if he plays something. Is it going to give me the option to PTA it? No. Okay, PTA is just flat broken. Which is, again, beta, to be expected, still sucks. What do I get rid of here? Crabla's probably the weakest card I can draw. Okay, I don't like this because now I really gotta think about what I'm shutting off. Yeah, I think he's gonna have it. I think that Nabi play is gonna seal him the game there. And, well, I think the fact that I couldn't PTA the freaking Doppelgator is gonna seal it. Because if I could have PTA'd the Doppelgator, I actually would have stood a chance in this game. Yeah. Play Eddie. Bait out PTA. If I get PTA plus the swing, I might actually be able to win this still. No, okay. That's fine. No, I did it. No. Cancel? Yeah. GG. There's nothing I can do after that. That was a mess up on my part. I misclicked it, and he won because of that. Dang, that PTA glitch really got me. Oh well. It is what it is. I don't like the double ambrosia, but I'm keeping this hand because I saw a rabbit. I auto keep hands with rabbit because rabbit's busted. Instant rabbit. Going first is so busted in this game because rabbit. PTA. Let's see if it works this game. I'll force it to work for me. I'm gonna speak it into existence. It's gonna work on the next time I try to use it. That's what's gonna happen. I lied. I don't even need to use the PTA. I'm not going to. It did give me the prompt for PTA, though, so, like, it would have worked. Well, I can't say would have worked, but it gave me the prompt. So, I'm gonna count that as a win. I spoke it into existence. He has a hefty back row. Not a fan. Not a fan. Yeah, I like my rabbit. Sorry. Unless I draw something stupidly good, I'm pretty sure my play is just re-enchant rabbit. Re-enchanting rabbit just gives me resources. Oh, now it's definitely re-enchant rabbit. Crab Blast! Kill Eddie, swing for 2 because I have PTA Gorgon, so Bunny's never gonna die no matter what they play. Swing 2, get punished by shield. You ready? Although that's still dealing 2 and I have a rabbit in my hand that they can't kill, so, like, I don't really know if that's being punished, actually. Like, I'll take dealing 2 damage anyways? Okay. So Rabbit got in clean, which is weird. I think he has the thing labeled as off, so that way it didn't trigger anything, because otherwise it should have prompted at least something if he had some kind of active back row, and nobody's setting 3 fakes. So something in there is live, he's just got the toggle button off. I guarantee it. Or she? I've been calling this person a he, and it literally says woman right here. Oh. Got hit with the laurels. Dang. Yeah, that hurts. Just don't have a guy to capitalize on it, please. Ah, he's got a guy to capitalize on it. Let me PTA prompt? Yeah. At least not take the damage, then kill the rabbit for essentially 1, because I would have taken 1. So, PTA rabbit is stupidly good here. He still gets effect, whatever. I think I'm gonna build a different deck after this game. I just want to play a different deck, honestly. Yeah. What do I got here? 1 rabbit engrave. So I've got 3 Eddy, 3 Toxion, 2 Toxiswarm, 3 Necro if I can draw. 2 rabbit. Rabbit's still best draw. Rabbit's almost always best draw. Oh, it's my end phase. See, that's why it's not. I thought I was sitting there waiting on him. I almost missed my opportunity to kill Bunny because I was just sitting here talking, thinking I was waiting on him to do something. So yeah, just really pay attention to that, because even though I know about it, it's not very intuitive that that's giving you the opportunity to kill. Eddy, I don't like Eddy here. Axe of Fire Spirit, so I can draw. Rabbit! Okay, that's a lot better. Pass. Yeah, I don't know what this dude's on. I've only seen Eddy Rabbit, and that's ran in every deck, so I have no idea. Hey, let's go. He's matching me for Expend a Draw. The fact that we're both out of dudes so early is kind of weird, though. Although, yeah, these 2 Ambrosia sitting here from the beginning of the game is kind of rough. But at least I know I'll have the Ambrosia. So I'd rather have them at the beginning and have them the entire game than just never find one. So, silver lining, I guess I've got it. Buddy, you expended a draw. What are you... I think he's just forgot about the skip button. Pretty sure I'm just waiting on him to hit that skip button. Either that or the way he's trying to drag out... Maybe they're trying to drag out an Celestial and they don't realize that after they expend a draw they can't play? That would be really weird. I don't know why they're trying to keep dragging cards out, because you can see that they're trying to do something at least. Wonder if they'd... Yeah, I don't know. The button's over there, though. Ooh. Yeah, that was weird. Because I watched them expend a draw. I think they just forgot they expended a draw. What's here to play around with? Not much. What's there to play around with in Frost? That's incorrect. That's weird. So their filters things are a little broken. Why did... They have Cryo Burn and Cryo Scorch, but no Cryo Lean. That just seems weird to include that. Yeah, possibly. They might have just got a code from one of their friends. Like, I know I'm going to be giving my friend a code, so he's not really going to know too much of what's going on either. What do I want to build? Can't really build Frost, which was what I was leaning towards. Let's just play bugs. I'll just move over to my bug deck. I'll worry about building a deck later. Not gonna make you guys watch just me sitting there thinking about stuff. I'm gonna keep. Weird hand to keep, but I also don't mind it. They're mulliganing. Alright. I think that's like 3 games in a row where my opponent's mulliganed. Rabbit turn 1. Yeah, that's a good opener. There's not much I can do to get over it. I really don't want to Cryoblast plus Spec to get over it, especially not turn 1 when they're definitely going to have an active back row. Oh, that's awful. I think I'm going to go for it depending on what they play. Or if they PTA this, obviously I'm not going to Cryoblast it, but I don't want to have them just sitting there on this rabbit. So if I have to eat a shield for them, if I eat a shield, I eat a shield. If I eat Tsunami, I'm really going to cry here. There's no chance that back row's not live, but I've got to try to get through this rabbit, because I can't have him just sitting on it. Set all 3, swing over rabbit. Pray back row's not live, but never happened in turn 1 with rabbit. Toonami! No way. What? No. What could that have been that... Unless I was PTA and you just said, oh, you can't get over my rabbit, I don't care, I'm not going to kill Spect. That's terrible. I'm just going to suppress the Vis, go up +1 and kill it. I think this... not going to suppress the Viscerus, but I'm going to get the +1 from suppressing the Viscerus. Okay. Well, shoot. There is honestly a chance that I just broke this game, though. Like, if he gets to bring... Okay, Spectaris is just... So I... Dang. You know what? Fair. I don't know why you conceded, to be honest, but I'll take it. Like, I think he just was like, yeah, that shouldn't have happened. Spectrate... Oh, God. So the suppression mechanic is just really wonky at the time being. Does Gorgon's gazing during battle step still work? Like, if you suppress something during battle phase, will that still work? Because it seems like suppression as a whole would be messed up if that's the case, because the Spect is still getting the +1. Gaze on battle phase works fine. That's really weird, because I don't know much about coding, so don't sit there and... Like... But in my brain, I would assume the coding for suppressing is pretty much the same, so I would assume you were taking the, like, suppression part of the coding from Gorgons and, like, transferring it and doing the same thing. That's just how my brain assumes it would work. I could be completely wrong on how that works. But that's my assumption on how that would work, so it's weird that one suppression is messed up and not the other. But I mean, I guess a lot of times people have stuff that like is like that in card games where there's only one card messed up. So now that I think about that, my assumption's probably wrong on how that would function. Why do I have a feeling I'm about to get tsunami'd here? Yeah, like I said, I know nothing about it. That was just an assumption. Yeah, I ate the tsunami. So do you have to code each card individually to have that like suppression mechanic inside of it then? You can't just like, how do I phrase this? Like, utilize almost keywords or key text to transfer the same stuff over? Like, for example, in Magic, they have a term called lifelink. Like, would they have to code every single card to do that specifically? Or would they be able to, like, put that... I guess I don't know anything about it for sure. Like, I know that, but... I'm just kind of confused. Would they have to, like, code from the ground up a suppression mechanic every single time? Or is there some way to, like... make it to where they can just utilize... I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know where I'm getting at with that. Yeah, that I'm not gonna let that hit. Most likely what messed up is the code not realizing it should suppress on your opponent's turn as well as opposed to only on your turn, so that's likely why it trades with them. I guess that makes sense. Ooh, sorry, my guy. I was a little busy. Just reading chat. Hit you with the Gorgons, prevent that attack. This Mudlet puts me in a really weird spot, actually, with the fact that he put Fully Forest out. Sure. We'll Eddie, change you to defense. So I have to assume that he's got an altar down. Because otherwise he's not... I don't feel like he would have played the Fully Forest when all he saw was my Viserys. So PTA. Interesting. If he has altar, he can move that altar, change both position, and still live. Now I can't cryoblast, so that doesn't matter. Eddie's dying regardless. Gets no effect, except for the fact that it just eats a PTA. Problem is, Spect isn't just suppressing, so they can't simply use the code that Gorgon Gaze is using. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Like, is it because he's got the extra +1 factor to it that makes it a completely separate code? Alter. Yeah, exactly what I thought he had. I didn't see another reason to play that fully unless it was for Alter. But honestly, the fact that I've chewed through his entire back row and he's only drawn into a Mudlet, I don't really care too much. Like, this is gone, that kind of sucks. But if he plays anything else, I PTA it. Toxion can now get over the Mudlet due to the fact that he killed off his Fully Forest. So the fact that I'm just getting through his back row is fine by me. This dude was sitting on 4. 3. No, he was sitting on 4. I was right. I don't like... Oh, wait, I can just PTA it. I still don't like it, but still same thing. I'm just going to PTA it. Activate PTA, kill you. I'm so used to the math of my burn deck that I'm already starting... Like, my brain is like, alright, he's close to death, and he's at 12. And he's not even close. That's how much that deck warps your mind, though. Like, how much kill potential that deck has is... My brain was already starting to think he was close to death at 12 life. And he's not even halfway dead. Pay off PTA here. Nabi would actually be stupidly good here. If I find Nabi, that would be awesome. No, but I found another Cryoblast. Unfortunate part about this deck, I've got one Frost Spirit, so I can't even double Cryoblast that thing to death. PTA. Yeah. Yeah, that's to be expected. Dude has literally only... Oh, he's drawn Mudlet and Aster Rabbit. Okay. Just gonna end here. Hopefully he plays something like this out next turn. Spec suppresses the opponent's Celestial when whenever it enters battle, which is completely different conditions compared to Gorgon Gazes. On top of that, it also gets an attack boost. Okay, I guess that makes sense. So, like, the triggering thing? Yeah, bugs. I'm just playing bugs. There's no Ardbud, so I can't utilize Ardbud, unfortunately. But I just kind of transferred it to playing the Toxicons and stuff. Oh, that's... I mean, I have no back row. So, like, that's not terrible. There's worse things that I can find. Like, I could see when I have no back row. But that is not a good thing to see. Nabi still goes nuts here. Nabi goes... Oh, okay. It's Laurel's protection. I see what he did there. Confused me for a second. Like, I thought he was trying to pop a rune, but no, that's obviously... He wants to play around the Laurels by putting the extra spirit onto the Equaling, so that's a good play. Makes a lot of sense. Come on, Nubby. Nubby. Nah, you're good, dude. I was asking. I had no clue about that. Oh. Expend a draw here. Warmite. I really hate what I'm about to do. But I have to do it. About to double Cryoblast with freaking Equalinks. Hitbox on that is a little wonky. Alright. Second Cryoblast. Oh, that feels disgusting. I don't like that. Don't like that. It's gonna let me kill it off twice. Can I break the game by playing double Cryoblast triggers? Because the first one will kill it, and then the second one, I wonder if it'll just float there and break the game. It better give me the option to kill. Like, it should be killing it. I think I was right. I think I broke it, guys. I think I broke it by playing the double Cryoblast. So now they're both trying to kill it. Alright, I'll have to look at that. Yeah, I broke the game. I broke the game. I found the bug. I found a bug. I found a bug. Buggy bugs. Literally. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna play one more. I'm gonna play one more with my burn deck, and then I'm gonna call it for the night. Because I have only 8 ramen noodles all day, and I need to get myself some legitimate food. Because I'm starting to get a little hungry. So, yeah. I'll also have to put a ticket in for that cryoblast thing. That's interesting that having the two triggers makes, or having both of them active makes it to where neither of them will resolve because it doesn't know which one is actually supposed to kill it. The bugs are buggy. Butter beans. Nice. I have leftover pizza. That, because my wife has been gone, I didn't want to cook, so I got 2 large pizzas for like a few days. Lazy! Sorry, not sorry. I've been busy all day today. This game has taken a while to find. I was finding games like one after another. Ooh. There we go. Burn. I think this was the same person I just played to. I could never eat that much pizza. I'd be done. I'd be done with pizza for a minute, dude. I actually think I'm gonna keep this hand weirdly enough. I don't like it. But on the other hand, the fact that I have Voltuga Eruption in hand means I already only have to get them to 6. Technically 5 with Gorgon's Gaze, but yeah. That's eating a Cryoblast, my guy. That's eating a Cryoblast for sure. No, it's not. Alright. That's fair. That's fair. No way I just top-decked literal gold. Eduardo to the rescue! Save me, Eduardo! I need you! Oh, I know that's altar, though. I know it's altar. No! I know what's gonna happen, but I still have to swing. I hate this. I'm about to kill myself on the Vis. Oh, that's such an obvious altar that I'm gonna eat and kill myself on. He freaking heard the Cryoblast talk, dude. He's in the goddamn walls! He's in the walls! Oh, I knew it. Oh, I knew it so bad. It hurt so bad. On the bright side, though, there is an actual silver lining to this. Can I kill my own Eddie? I feel like I have to kill my own Eddie now. Like, I should not have Eddie. He should have 2 Viscerous. I feel bad for that. I don't think he can come back. Genuinely, the amount of resources that he just used to get nothing. Man, I'm sorry about that. If you ever see this, I'm sorry that happened. Cause you played that well. Like, I knew it was there, but I was still for it. No, I don't want that. I want to expend a draw, not enchant. Yeah, silver lining is that I got saved by bugs. Which, again, really, really unfortunate, because that's not the way I like to play. I like winning, but I would rather lose a close game that I deserve to lose than actively just win like that. Because with this hand and my back row, I'm genuinely tough. I'm pressed to think of a card or a set of cards that genuinely get him back in this game. Like, I can't see it happening. And he just expended a draw, so it's even worse. And he's forced to Earthquake or Rat in an Eddy. Yeah, this is game. I'm sorry, man. I feel so bad. Dude, it does look good. It looks so great. I love this. Favorite Celestial. Honestly, right now, it'd be Warmite. Like, I love that little guy. It's everybody sleeps on him, but he's so good. I think I'm just gonna cast out Double Tuga and reveal my hand. I like Warmite so much just because its ability is excellent. Like, just the ability to be a 7 attacker as long as they're in attack position every single turn is a 1-drop. Unparalleled, in my opinion. Okay, you're more than welcome to do that. Go grab Eruption number 2. The nice part about... That is good. The nice part about Boltuga, though, is the fact that he actively allows you to just play a 1-of Eruption. And say you're just playing two Boltuga in an Earth deck, you can just randomly surprise them with a kill, even though you're not playing a full burn deck. So I really like the fact that he can search from either grave or deck. That makes him so good, too. Because you can... If you find your 1-of Eruption, you can utilize it twice still with the Boltuga. So it allows you to play one even more, and it's just... It's really good. I think Burn is kind of getting slept on right now. Yeah, I have Frostmite. Frostmite, in my opinion, is a really good side card. Because if they want to sit on their rabbits or if they're playing the water-based deck that's like galaxies and stuff like that, Frostmite eats them alive. Like when they called Fives crabs at one point because it was just all of the 2 big crabs, and then galaxies essentially was running it. I played the stat swapping deck with the Frostmite and the Warmite, and it was really good. Like, I honestly should have topped that, but I was just kind of stupid and had a big misplay literally the last round before I would have made it in, and I ended up bubbling out 5-2 instead of going 6-1. But, like, I've been on the Warmite train literally since Frostfall. This Warmite love is nothing new. I just haven't been playing it recently, but with the ability to search it in the bug deck, I like it. Did he Nexus yet? I wasn't paying too much attention. I hope he didn't Nexus yet. If he did, he's popping something. Nope, okay. So I didn't miss my window of opportunity. Now I'm gonna Gorgons it, and then just Zeus Cryoblast it up. Yeah, this, like I said at the beginning, this dude definitely should have... He probably should have won this game. I wouldn't say should have won, but he definitely should have been in a way better spot for a lot longer. with that play that he made. And it's just unfortunate that the glitch aspect just kind of made it to where he loses. Ambrosia. Dude, they're in the walls! He hit 6 and he's like, alright, I gotta hit that Ambrosia. I mean, to be fair though, I did play the Boltuga earlier, so that's part of it though. That's why I hate playing the Boltuga so early. It's because that stuff happens. Cryoblast, Zeus, few to death. There's just a lot of glitches right now, but what happened is he had a Viserys on board, and I attacked into it with my Eddie, which I know you don't know Eddie's stat line. Viserys was a 5 attacker, and Eddie was a 4 attacker, and he was in defense position, so I was attacking into him, and then he should have swapped his guy back to attack, and I would have killed myself on his guy, and he would have summoned out a second Viserys, but instead it didn't change the position like it was supposed to, and I just ended up getting to walk over his Viserys when I shouldn't have. Like, he played it right, and it was very unfortunate. Since I already hit him with the Cryoblast, Zeus to kill. I don't like how this little bubble appears down here. I wish I could click on the card itself and activate its ability. Like, this little bubble here is really weird. Utilize Cryoblast. Does it kill this time, and does it glitch me out of the game? Those are the 2 questions. Yeah, last game I had a glitch where I tried to activate 2 Cryoblast to kill at the same time, and it just glitched it out. Yeah, it looks a lot better than the first app. To be fair to the first app, though, dude, it was literally just a single guy coding it at dissolve time. Alright, what is this? Where are my guys? Like, I found Eddie. I started with them. I have not drawn into a single Celestial yet. But the first one was just a dude randomly coding it in his off time, and this one they actively went and hired like a full-blown production team for it, essentially. So it makes sense that it's gonna be cleaner, and yeah. The Pixelborn team has already made a game beforehand. They made the Lorcana online client that ended up getting cease and assisted. So they have experience in this, so they kind of know what they're doing. Did he leave? Did he leave? Yeah, they're definitely not going to be able to add a ranked ladder in the next, like, week or 2, though. Like, A-Drive is hoping. Because that's just a very optimistic point. You got to work out all the glitches and stuff first. Which, again, beta, actual beta, can't disclose that enough. But before they add the ranked ladder in, they have to make sure all of these cards are functioning properly. Because I would not be happy if my rank just started plummeting because randomly PTAs just stopped working. And speaking of stuff working properly, I think he's just quit out. Or he's soft locked. Yeah, I'm just gonna concede it to him. I don't want to sit here through it. There's no ranking, so it doesn't really matter if I win or lose. Right. Actually, I want to keep playing, but I do need some food, so I'm gonna warm up myself up a piece of pizza real quick or some food, and then I'm gonna come back to playing. So I'm just gonna put myself on mute and put this little hold screen for a minute, and I'll be right back. All right, we back. It looks like they poached some Hearthstone dev. Huh. Kinda. Have you seen the 2D game they're working on? He's even got the Octopath. Yeah. Um. I think it's kind of cool. It'll take a few years. I just I want the card game to grow. What? Wait a minute. Why did that? That shouldn't be back up. Hold on. Is it... What? Is my stream just behind? Reload? What just happened? Okay, I'm still here? Cool. That was weird. Just on my end, it started showing like I wasn't there. Alright. Yeah. I think it's really cool, the 2D game they're making. I just really want them to grow the card game aspect of it, because that's really what I'm a fan of, or a lot of card games, but also, I think this will help to grow the IP as a whole, because of a lot of people, just the video game industry is so big. So if people play that game and then they realize that there's a card game of it, they might be more willing to play it, kind of like how Pokemon does. I know a lot of his influence is from Pokemon, but just obviously that was the first thing that comes to mind is Pokemon does that. Yu-Gi-Oh! Did that. Pretty much all the big franchises have made a game to go along with their card game. Except Magic. Magic's just an outlier. But it also was the first one to start dominating the field in this type of card games, so it makes sense. So what's everybody been having fun with from Moonrise so far? I can't wait for them to get all the decks, or all the cards in here. Do, like, deck request and all that real quick and easy. Do some gameplay. Ooh, I gotta blow my nose. Be right back. Quick and easy. Hopefully I find the game pretty quick, though. Hey, as I speak stuff into existence a lot today. This hand is busted. Like, I wish... If the only thing is that if this Ambrosia is a counter rune, I can't really think of a better hand off the rip. Rabbit defense, rabbit effect. Speak it into existence. Tsunami or shield? Tsunami. Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that would be a pretty cool game. They could do it kind of like World of Warcraft style because they have such a big and diverse set of worlds. Diverse. Couldn't speak that word. But just like since they have such a big and diverse set of worlds and stuff, it would be so cool. I completely agree with that. That would be so cool. Like, Magic has fallen off for me for the most part, but I would 100% buy that. Alright. So here's what's good about the fact that he played Rabbit, is I have Eddie and Earthquake. So, I'm gonna play Eddie, bait out PTA probably, and then... I mean, honestly, if he PTAs it, I'm still just gonna crash. Ooh. Sorry, hiccup there. I'm just gonna crash rather than Earthquake in. That actually but then I'll have the Earthquake for anything else. If he doesn't PTA it, or if he Gorgons it, then I can just Earthquake. Swing in with Rabbit for one, since I have the Tsunami to keep my Rabbit safe. Dude, Eddie's everybody's favorite part of this game. Eddie and Rabbit. Except I'm on the I don't like Rabbit page. But, like, everybody loves how Rabbit looks. This, like, look at this art. How can you not freaking love him? Like, I love the artwork on this card so much. I love looking at it. I love the stellars. I think it's a cool design. I hate the effect. But Rabbit has pretty much just become this game's Pikachu. I was talking on stream, like, not my stream, but, like, when they were doing the, yep, got out the PTA like I thought. When they were streaming the tournament and stuff, I was talking about Rabbit and how it needs banned, and somebody just goes, dude, you know they're not gonna ban Pikachu, come on. I'm like, dang it, why'd you have to phrase it that way? Because I know you're right. Like, no, they're not gonna ban Pikachu. Rabbit to attack. I'll be honest, I think I'm just re-enchanting Rabbit next turn. I don't really see a draw that's more optimal than re-enchanting Rabbit unless I draw a second Rabbit. Do you guys hear the music for this good? Because, like, this music is a bop, and I don't know if y'all are jamming out to it as much as I am, but I love this stuff. Like, Tailwinds and his music pops off. I don't like background music most of the time. And Gage in chat will attest to this. He's one of my best friends. Like, he knows I don't like background music, but this stuff pops off. It's so catchy. Bum, 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 bum. What you got for me, buddy? Back row, don't care. You're gonna have that all game. What else you got for me? Am I playing my burn deck? I think so. Tectorus. Wasn't ready for that. Poseidon wants to say hello. And Tsunami. Tsunami! I cast Tidal Wave. Lay down, buddy. Oh, come on. There we go. Good boy. Alright. Re-enchant Rabbit. Not gonna lie, part of him kinda wants, after I Cryoblast this Tectorus, I kinda want him to shield. I said shield, not Gorgons. I don't want that. You know what's really funny is if I... Oh, you can't hear it? Oh, dang, I've been having this stuff go up the whole time. Try it. I don't want to make it too loud. Let's see if that makes it better. Thought I had the background music. Tell me if that's too loud. Just make sure, like, I'll mess with it when I have time in between turns and stuff. Just hopefully I didn't turn it up to where it blasts my audio out or it blasts your guys' eardrums out. Tidal wave! I know you hate this card, but it doesn't need to be banned. There's a play around it. It's called putting a water on your guy. Galaxy needs to be banned because he doesn't let you play around Tsunami in that way, because the second you do, it just is like, alright, I change your guy's attack, and you still can't do anything about it. It's perfect? Cool. Cool, cool. For a second, I thought his name was Caster. Oh, my bad, dude. You've been sitting here waiting on me. I thought I clicked over. You have the strength and 2 times speed. What does that mean? The stream? Do you mean you have the stream on 2 times speed somehow? Are you, like, behind? Tsunami! This dude is really about to hate me, because if I draw nothing good, it's about to be Reenchant Rabbit Show. Oh my god! What is this? What is this? 3 Tsunami. Oh. Come on, hit me with another Gorgon. Oh, wait, I thought he conceded. What just happened? What? What do I want? I think I just take the Toxistorm, realistically. Alright, now we're not gonna be greedy, because this will be the juiciest shield of all time. So, we're gonna play Ambrosia here, even though it's earlier than I'd... Did I break it? Guys, I broke it! Game really didn't like that 3rd reenchant on the rabbit, dude. What did I do? Past main phase? Yeah, I broke it. Alright. Come on, buddy. Lay down. I'll be jamming out to this music, dude. I need to get my freaking card desk mess cleaned up. You guys can't really see it, but there's just a lot of cards everywhere on my desk. Everywhere in my office. Alright. Brother, find me a game. Yeah, I'm sorry, sorry that broke. I had no idea, dude. I was just, like, literally, I re-enchanted Rabbit, and then it looked like you instant left for a second. So I thought you were just mad, and then I came back, and the entire game was broke. I was like, no, he's not mad. It just all broke, and I couldn't do anything. So sorry I left that, man. And I'm really sorry that I just kind of sat there on Rabbit. It was literally all I had. Like, if you go back and see, you'll see all I got was Rabbit. All I got was Rabbit and just nothing. Literally off that Rabbit, I found a third Tsunami that turn too. I was like, what is this? I was just cracking up laughing because I couldn't find any guys, but somehow 3 Tsunamis 3 turns in a row. Yeah. I don't know. The game really said, hey, you want to prove that you can just sit on Rabbit. It was all it let me do. That's how I feel about Rabbit all the time. That's what Diamax did to me. He didn't triple Tsunami me. But dude, like in top 8, he was just like, alright, I'll re-enchant Rabbit. I was like, crap, alright, Eddie to get over it, he's like Gorgons. I'm like, alright, next turn, I'm like, alright, I really hate this, but I'm gonna Cryoblast it down, try to attack over it with Spec. He's like, nah, I'm gonna Tsunami that. I'm like, he was just sitting on the Rabbit just like I was. I was so mad after that. Like, I like good cards. Like, Viscerus, great card. Spect, great card. Galaxy needs banned for other reasons, just because, like, game rulings are complicated with it, and then also because paired with Tsunami, it's too broken. Rabbit is just Rabbit. Yeah, yeah, you see? Like, I don't mind good cards. I don't want a card like this where you can just sit there and constantly gain advantage by feeling like you're doing nothing. Because I did nothing that game. Like, 100%, I did nothing. If this was re-enchant 1, like, or if I can't re-enchant this thing, I don't know what I do that game. Like, I genuinely have no clue what I would have done if I couldn't have re-enchanted the Rabbit in that game. Rabbit is, like, in my opinion, so broken, I never mulligan a hand with a Rabbit in it. Like, unless it is, like, 3 Ambrosia and some other god-awful card you don't want at that moment, I'm not mulliganing that hand. Eddie is fantastic here. Yeah. Double set, swing 1 pass. And the nuts part about Rabbit is you can just stick it in attack and then tsunami your own rabbit to defense position and not worry about anything. But I'm done with that little TED talk, because if I don't stop myself now, I'll just continue and continue, and nobody wants to hear that for 20 minutes, so we're gonna see what we got. Tsunami! That's what we got. Instant Tsunami. Well, not instant. Because I'm gonna let him do what he wants. I don't want him to play Ambrosia or anything off of that Navi, so I'm gonna make him go to battle phase. Then I do that. Part of me just wants to re-enchant Rabbit for the meme of it, but I can't do that because that would be a very bad shield. What am I scared of if I put Rabbit in attack position? Nothing, because Gorgon says no to literally everything. But as this game gets all the cards, really, you Gorgons that. That was surprising. Sorry. As this game gets like all the cards and stuff, I want to do like viewer decks and all that, so make sure you guys have some decks ready that you want me to play, because I'll be just messing around on this game a lot. Can't pass battle phase yet. I almost hit that button thinking it was past 2 battle phase. See, why'd you Gorgons that? If you had no response to my Rabbit, you should have never Gorgonsed it, because then it does nothing to Gorgons it. Like, who cares if you just save the 1 damage? You still spend 2 and lose your Elestral and your Rune. And now you spend 2 to Earthquake it. So you just spent 4 on Necro. That you just spent 20% of your life on Necro. Imagine Ripple Rabbit actually just fully broke the game. They're like, why are there 3 spirits on this thing? It has 1. Ooh. No. Just gonna Gorgons to prevent the attack and then just... Depends on what I draw. I kind of need back row, so I might honestly Rabbit re-enchant. That actually might be the play. Like, not even greed. That genuinely might be a good play. I already have Toxic Swarm in hand, so if I want to re-enchant him, I don't want to burn through both my Wind Spirits yet. It's so funny how Gorgon's Gaze just shoots 4 different beams at him. I kind of get the Yu-Gi-Oh theme song vibe. I've never heard of the Gerudo Valley, so I can't tell you. Yeah, re-enchanting Rabbit actively is the best play here, not even joking. And that's why. Because it let me find back row, kill, and swing for 2. Because I don't care if you want to shield, that's still me swinging for 2. You might have a guy outfield, but it's still me swinging for 2. And it's you not being able to kill my rabbit also. And I need to make sure to remember that I should pay off of the rabbit for one of the Gorgon's Gaze's spirits, not get greedy. Hopefully I don't get hit with laurels. See, don't do that. This is the one card, unless you were desperate for some kind of fake out, do not set Ambrosia. Because anytime that gets popped, you're essentially getting popped for your life savings there. Wait for battle phase, because I don't want him to play Ambrosia off of that. Now we go. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now! Daddy! Oh, I did it, guys. I did the thing I didn't want to do. Remember the thing I said I didn't want to do with the, you know, not paying off the rabbit and being greedy? Yeah. Nah, fuck it. I don't need a fake out. I would rather have Zeus in hand than have them be burned by setting it. So go to battle. Kill. Swing for 2. Oh, gotta click that. Wait, I didn't have to click that button. Alright. So he's essentially at 5 life right now. Because these 2 in hand. Which is why I love playing Burn. Because you never have to get them all the way there. So now he's at 4. I've got Zeus in hand for Rabbit. And since I don't want to play Toxic Swarm out next turn, but I think I'm going to have to guarantee the kill. Unless he sets another counter rune. If he does, then I don't think that changes anything. He still has the potential to negate the rabbit kill, but I still need to be able to get through it. So let's go here and see what he does with it. Does it go through? So you need, like, specifically Shield or Gorgons plus Tsunami, or, like, I mean, any combo of those 3 technically will save your rabbit this turn. Shift rabbit to defense, don't be greedy. Because there's still stuff that can kill it. Zeus for 2. Oh, I gotta play the Zeus, then play the extra spirit on it. Always forget that. I'm used to just slapping as many spirits as I play on it. But I guess technically I should get out of that habit just in case they actively ever do print a card that says to stop from, like, divine enchanting or just enchanting from anything in general. Zeus affect you down. Do I need Ambrosia here? No. I don't. I want you to shield him back. So I'm gonna attack with him first, hopefully hit a shield. No. Okay. Go down to 6, but he's pretty much at 3. Because I have Toxiswarm on board, can always re-enchant with Ambrosia, so that way he's essentially at 2. Eruption wins game on board. Just flat out. I also don't know that music. That would have been one that I shut off. You want to give me a window for PTA? No? Okay. PTA just decided not to work this time, and that sucks. That's kind of it. It just sucks. I don't think it's game losing. Especially not after shield. What do I do here? What do I want? Could pay off Ambrosia off of that. If I go for the defense position one, I don't have to Zeus it down, so I can save that. Rabbit's not going to get over any of them either way, and I don't realistically have a way to win this turn unless I go for the Hail Mary of re-enchant Rabbit off of an Ambrosia, hoping for... I mean, I can still do that either way, I guess. So let's see what we can do with this. Grab you. Grab those just in case. Go for the Rabbit re-enchant. 8. There we go. Let me do it. Go for Rabbit re-enchant, try to fish for game on spot. That isn't quite it. I don't have the Earth Spirits for Boltuga because I didn't grab them off of Ambrosia there. Toxion, I don't have a Spirit in deck, but I can always ascend over Rabbit if it lives. So let's grab Toxion. And then swing over a defense position this. If this is shield, I don't care, because that means you're killing yourself for 2. That puts you in eruption range. That's fine by me. Tsunami doesn't do anything. Yeah, shield, I don't care about that unless you specifically also have Ambrosia. But also, I think he just thinks that his Visceruses will be able to get over Rabbit, but the second that I shield one, the other one won't be able to get over it, so it doesn't really matter. And then I just Eruption for game with no Ambrosia. But even if he could get through, I still Eruption for game with no Ambrosia. Do I even... Yeah, I might as well pay the 1 off the Rabbit because it's dying anyways. And then if the second he starts attacking, I win this game. As long as he doesn't hit Ambrosia, I don't care. That's it. As long as he attacks without hitting Ambrosia, I win. I don't even need to shield. There's no point. It's just gonna take longer. Oh, that was a close one. Alright. Slap me with the random Divine Blessing, dude. I don't even think it's in the game, but hit me with it. Oh, that's my trigger. I don't care. I don't need to pay it up. Buddy. Ugh. Burn. Decent going second hand. I'll keep it. And I'm glad I kept. Because no matter what happens, I'm killing that rabbit. If he hits me with Gorgons, I kill it. Hits me with PT. I guess technically, if he has Tsunami, I don't kill it. Because by the time he hits Tsunami, I won't be able to Earthquake it, but then I'll just kill it next turn. Did your game break? Oh, it's Patriot. Or Petrut. Pater-tot? Pater-tot? Oh, Pater-tot, like tater-tot, duh. Wow, that took longer than it should have. Oh, dang it, dude. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it took me a little bit longer than I felt like it should have to understand your name. My brain just kept wanting to say Patriot. It is so strong. Like, I don't know what you were about to find off of it, but, like, I was killing that thing no matter what. I don't know if you saw, I had Earthquake in hand, so the only thing that was preventing me from killing that turn one was literally Tsunami, because I would have just assumed I could have gotten over it and then used Tsunami afterwards, and I can't play Earthquake. But any other counter rune I got hit with, I guess Shield technically also, but there's no reason, in my opinion, to bounce Eddie back to hand with Shield. Ha! Do you play it as 3 right now with him allowing it, or do you still follow the limits? Because I don't want to get in a habit of like building decks without the limits, so I've been just staying by it myself. But I know that I've literally been Earthquaked 2-3 turns in a row before. So I know some people, like, they might not know or care about the limit list right now. Poseidon, don't you jump up on there. That's my pizza. Yeah, I see you looking at me, dude. Going against Gadgets. I wonder if he's got the gizmos. Stupid joke. I should get this, like, a little sound that's just like a stupid joke alarm that can just play whenever I make any one of those dumb puns. You also can't eat that. That's an electrical wire. No, don't meow at me. That will hurt you. I think his game broke too. I'm assuming his game broke too. Alright. We'll give it one more try, because it seems like something's going on with the servers. If the next game goes glitchy, then we'll get off. If it's going good, then I'm gonna stay on, obviously, but I don't want to just sit here, get into a game, and not work. Repeat. I don't think you guys want to watch that, and I don't want to deal with that, so. I've got no problem with continuing, and I'm enjoying streaming right now, but I would like the game to work if it is. And again, if anybody has not joined, or if anybody's new, this is in beta, and it is an active beta, so any glitches, just let it ride out. And they are actively working on it. This game is not fully released and all that, so glitches are expected to be happening at this moment. Ugh. This deck is almost allergic to Zeus, and I just found two copies, like my 2 copies of Zeus in opening hand. Okay. Susie Poo! Where are you? That was probably really loud in your guys' ears. I'm sorry if it was. Still bad at regulating my volume from my mic sometimes. Set 2 PS. Because nothing that can be done. Hey, Zenfly. Hey, they're playing. We look to be playing. Yeah, I'm a PTA it. I'm gonna force him to Zeus me down. Need to chill on Zeus using that so quick. I'm gonna force him to Zeus me down. And then I'm still gonna be able to kill it. And that's essentially another damage, 2 damage probably, that I'm dealing to them by forcing them to... Sorry, I was... Hephaestus? Oh, we rockin' the same tech. Okay, yeah. That's a little early to use that, but I was not ready for it. We both playing Burn here, that's interesting. Or is he just playing Fire with Eruptions in it? I'm confused on what this deck is at the moment, I'm not gonna lie. Anybody have any clue what the heck this could be? Because I'm lost here. Like, my only guess is you're just playing Fire, but I don't understand why you'd be playing the Hephaestus right now. This is just an extra Nexus bank for Kinleo? Yeah, I get to kill you off. I don't have any signs of it, and it looks like they're on a Fire deck, so I can't rely too heavily on my Eruption right now. Okay, I thought he was gonna live for a second. So I can't rely too heavily on Eruptions, because it looks like he's on some type of Fire deck. Yeah, I guess I'll Toxic Swarm here. Go for 3 damage on the turn, pretty much. Did it not give me tuck? Did I miss it? Did I misclick? I don't think it popped up. Did I miss that? Did I break the game again? Come on, you were doing so well. Don't be broken. I think it broke again. Dang. Something's up with the servers at the moment then. If this is the third time it broke in a row. Give it a few more seconds. Yeah, he looks to be messing with his cards too. I think it's hard broken. Yeah. We'll see what it does after this timer hits. Yes, sir. Dang it. Oh, it broke. Alright. Yeah, well, thanks everybody for joining. I'm sorry the last few games just wasn't working out, but I hope everybody did enjoy the stream. I will be streaming tomorrow. I'm not really sure exactly what time, but I will definitely be streaming tomorrow, so keep the notification bell on and make sure that you're able to see it. And I will peace out, man. You all have a good night.